Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Action Bets. I am the captain along with Saratoga Tommy. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, Week 5, thank God it's here because Week 4 put the B into brutal. I want to tell you, we got crushed, but that's okay. We're coming back this week with a little bit more action and a little smarter plays. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Action Bets. I am the captain along with Saratoga Tommy. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, Week 5, thank God it's here because Week 4 put the B into brutal. I want to tell you, we got crushed, but that's okay. We're coming back this week with a little bit more action and a little smarter plays. Tommy, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing good. Like you said, Captain, this is a new week. We made it Week 5. Let's get rolling. Let's give out some decent winners here. And keep it going. Who do you like here? First game, Captain.
First game. I'm going to go look at a team that overlooked another team when they came in and got beat. I'm talking about the Baltimore Ravens are now going into Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh coming in off a short week. This game's always a tough game, but you have to realize one thing. Baltimore got embarrassed last week. This ain't going to happen this week. This Baltimore team's a much better team, position by position, than the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I'm telling you right now, you're looking at a BLOW out, a blowout in this game. I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens in a blowout. Coming into Pittsburgh, making Pittsburgh realize who they really are.
Yeah, I mean, the Ravens looked bad last week. I mean, they will have some kind of chip on their shoulder after getting a beat down by the Oakland Raiders, which isn't getting any respect in the league. So a little bit props to John Gruden there, getting all that controversy and all that with Antonio Brown. Where's he at now? Oh, he's nowhere. But anyways, let's get along to the next game here. Where do you think he is anyways, Captain? You got any idea?
Antonio Brown, he's probably somewhere in...
having a good time?
Somewhere on a beach because he ain't working. Trust me, he ain't working.
All right, well, Captain, let's get to another pick here. I'm going to go to Atlanta versus Houston.
Why?
You know what? Because I think that Atlanta's bad.
Yeah, but Houston on any day is a little stunadu too.
I think they come back to Houston. I think they get it back on track. I like Deshaun Watson. I think they need to figure it out. The issue there is they don't have a running back. Right?
I did like the kid after the last game. He was out on the field trying to go over what he did wrong. I do like that. I do like that kid at quarterback. I will agree.
I mean, Houston lost last week at home to Carolina. Same thing. They're going to come out with a little chip on their shoulder.
Okay.
Deshaun Watson. You know what I'm looking at is Atlanta cannot just get it done. Matt Ryan, they have no running back either. So both teams are kind of lacking in the rushing department. So I expect it to be a low-scoring game, too. But I think Houston could squeak by here. All you got to do is cover Julio Jones. I mean, who else does Matt Ryan have to throw to or to play with?
Sanu.
Yeah, Sanu's
Devontae
good.
Freeman out of the backfield.
That. But yeah, Matt Ryan, he doesn't look the same
Austin
this
Hooper
year.
at the tight end.
And I like the Falcons normally.
Well,
I'm a little concerned.
They've got weapons.
I'm going to go with Houston.
I'm just saying the offensive coordinator needs to get a little bit more dialed in.
I think -5.5. I think defense. Houston's defense can be able to get to Matt Ryan a little bit. So 5.5.
You're right there. You're 100% right there because the offensive line for Atlanta is a matador matador offensive line. There's no offensive line here, and also you're not looking at a good offensive line in Cincinnati either. What Pittsburgh did to them Monday night, that wasn't pretty. So you're going to take the.
I'm taking Houston.
Houston -5.5.
-5.5
Okay.
over Atlanta at home because Atlanta's bad.
You can't go wrong with that bet.
I mean, Atlanta lost to Tennessee last week at home, 24-10. So saying that, now they're going to try to go to Houston and keep it within 6 points?
Okay.
I don't see it.
My second bet of the day is from Sunday is going to be the over in the night game. Chiefs have scored over 25 points in over 25 games. The Colts can't stop anybody here, and neither can the Chiefs on the ground. So I'm looking at this game go way over, and I look for Patrick Mahomes. We're talking 400 yards that game. 400 yards against that defense. I see it happening. Marlon Mack, questionable. Brissett, he's playing all right. They put T.Y. Hilton. They didn't play him last week, so he can play full speed this week for Sunday Night Football. So I'm going to go over in the Chiefs-Colts game 56.5. Tommy?
You know what, Captain? I like that. Mahomes is a monster. I mean, this guy, talk about a special talent. He could throw from anywhere on the field. I mean, from the backfield, he makes throws that no other quarterbacks have ever made. So I love the Chiefs this year. I guess the other game I'm going to take us to is going to be. Are we going to do 2 or 3 games, Captain?
No, go ahead. Do another one. I got a third that's a deadlock.
Okay, all right. So I guess I'll do
Mortal
right,
lock.
So I actually like the Chargers, Captain. I know you went against them last week.
You motherless bastard.
That's the LA Chargers.
He's going to make me drink again.
-6.5 at home, and a lot of this is comes to another thing. I think Atlanta's a bad team. I also think Denver's a bad team, Captain. So that's where I'm coming in. Denver's 0-4 under Flacco as quarterback. Nothing against Flacco, but they lost to Jacksonville last week after looking pretty good in the first half.
They were up 17-3 at halftime.
They blew it.
I thought you could have mailed that in.
So they're going to lose. I think that hurts them big time. Now they're going to be coming out to L.A. to place the L.A. Chargers. Phillip Rivers, you got to love this guy. And you know what? He does have Keenan Allen. And guess what? Melvin Gordon coming back this week, Captain. I know he might not be too much in the mix, but they're going to be watching him pretty heavily on the other side of the ball.
Well, I'll put it this way. I don't think Vic Fangio is going to make next year. I think he's a one and done. Elway's realizes he has to hire an offensive coordinator to come in and coach this team because defensive minded, they're going to keep it on the ground. Flacco looks horrible. They look disjointed. Lindsey not getting the ball enough. You got to give that kid's a hard runner, and you got to give it to him. So I like that play there.
Hey, hold on, but we didn't even talk about the Chargers' defense at all, Captain. They got to get a little respect.
Defense.
Spikey. You got Joey Bosa. He's already got 2 sacks for
their whole
minus
defensive
14
backfield's
yards.
out.
Hey, what about linebacker Thomas Davis?
Listen, I love Tom.
He's a talent.
coming in from Carolina. Let me tell you something though. The Chargers they play down to the teams that they should beat, and they underplay who they shouldn't beat. I can't describe it. Let me explain to you what I do like. Last pick of the week. Let's go to Monday Night Football. It's the Cleveland Browns going into the San Francisco 49ers, and that game is going over. You won't see it up in the stars because they may score 70 in this game. 70. The over-under is 46.5. Those are my 3 teams of the week. Over on 49ers and the Browns to close me out. That's what I got, those 3. That's it. Nothing else.
Well, hey, Captain, you know what? I'm going to do one of your plays. I'm in the same game, Monday Night Football. And guess what?
No.
It's on the San Francisco 49ers.
Okay, I can go with that. Jimmy G.
That's minus 3.5. Let me tell you why. They got the bye last week. They got time to figure out, watch some tape on Mayfield and the offense.
And they're undefeated.
But I will give,
They're
Cleveland,
undefeated.
They are undefeated.
They're undefeated.
The 49ers, baby. All the 49er fans are excited.
All right, now let me explain something.
They got something to be excited about.
So does Cleveland. Because you know what? Cleveland,
they look better.
Cleveland, after this little stretch, I think they play, got a game against New England and another tough game. But after that, their last 8 games are against teams that have won 2 games. So go figure that. Cleveland's looking in the garden spot. They need to go 2-2 somewhere. I expected they were very high for their game last week where they came in and they said, no, we're going to win. They put up 40 points. And I think that they can't be high 2 weeks in a row, especially for Monday Night Football. I think that the 49ers are the player, 49ers and over. That looks like a get out, 2-team, get out parlay. If you're down, you might want to use that to get out of the week. If you owe your man, your paperback. Paperback's a bookie. The guy. The Gushin.
The bag man?
The bag man. The guy you want to know.
Well, anyways, so Captain, I agree. Baker Mayfield. Let's talk about these 2 quarterbacks real quick. 4 touchdowns, 6 interceptions for Baker Mayfield. Jimmy G, 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. These guys are throwing the ball a lot, but there's also a lot of interceptions here. And you might say Cleveland might have the best 2 receiver combo in the league. With
Jarvis Landry got banged up last week he's on concussion protocol.
Is he playing this week?
He's touch and go, just like Josh Allen with Josh Allen got his bell rung.
Okay.
You know who got their bell rung? Was Marcus Peters after he made that interception at the goal line. There was one. I don't remember the guy's name, but it was this 330-pound offensive tackle that met him at the goal line, hit him helmet to helmet. Right after Godwin went in and showed up the defense. Peters made an interception, ran all the way back, and got clocked. I mean, his bell was rung. Anyway, we'll see you next time on Action Bets. I'm the captain. That's Tommy.
Yeah.
Saratoga Tommy. And that's our money. We'll talk to you later on Action Bets.